New Hampshire. He wrestled at Smitty's Barn back in the day, the club that I was at. I remember when he was a middle school, elementary kid wrestling with high schoolers. He is a monster from the top position, one of the toughest guys on top in the country. He's a transfer from Lehigh, who was out at the beginning of the season, but really put together a nice run here at the end of the season.
Yeah, the transfer from Lehigh actually won at the 2023 NWC All-Star Classic over his teammate Sam Latona, who's done a lot of winning.
Yeah, Sam Latona's been the real staple for Virginia Tech, but yeah, McGonagle represented Lehigh at the All-Star Classic, and then Ryan Crookham ended up being the starter for them, finished third in the country last year, so a real logjam in that room, which led McGonagle bringing his talents to Virginia Tech.
Raymond Adams with a 6-22 record for Duke.
Adams has been a 2-year starter for Duke. He's taken some of his lumps. He's a solid scrambler. He's going to need a lot to go right here to end up coming out on top in this match.
Ryan, a little down year for Duke as they went winless in the ACC, but I feel like we need to remind everybody that Duke is only a few years removed from routinely sending 5 wrestlers to the NCAAs with the 4 Fine Silvers and Casper. I mean, that was awesome for Duke.
Yeah, it was quite a run. I mean, 6-7 straight years with an All-American in the room at a small program like Duke. Glenn Lanham had done a fantastic job putting that team together, considering the resources, and they're a young group. They're looking to kind of get back there and push towards getting more guys, out at the nationals and pushing towards the podium. Nice 2-on-1 by McGonagle.
Still looking for the first points.
It's going to be a stall on Adams for backing out.
I do want to let you know that O'Reilly's win will set up a matchup in the semis against Ethan Oakley from North Carolina. North Carolina, NC State, Virginia Tech sharing the regular season, all with 5-1 records.
That's going to be a huge match for the team race. Adams has done a nice job defensively so far in this match. Sucking up space, not letting McGonagle wrestle from the open. It's kind of what you got to do to build some confidence, because you're the big underdog here against a top 10 opponent.
Yeah, I like your comment about the defense for Duke's Adams, and part of that is those long legs, just keeping them spread and deep, right?
Yeah, he's keeping good position, hips down on the mat as McGonagle finally gets to that single off the 2-on-1. Been looking for that. Doing a nice job building up. I think he's going to limp arm this whizzer, and that's going to be his 3. Good patient offense. This is where you do not want to be against McGonagle.
McGonagle 12-1. He had key wins over Kai O'Reilly at NC State and Tyler Knox from Stanford this season.
And that match with Knox was a 0-0 match going in overtime. They rode each other. They were actually club teammates as well. Knox, a kid from Massachusetts. That's a match we could end up seeing in the semifinals today. Nice job with the limp arm here from McGonagle. Covers the hips, didn't rush the finish, and ends up climbing on top, getting in good position, securing his 3-point takedown.
So great to be joined by Dr. Dylan Ryan, who's a neurologist here at Duke. 7 a.m. call tomorrow.
Yeah, back tomorrow, staying busy. Hopefully no issues here today, no head injuries on the mat today. We can just enjoy some good wrestling. McGonagle starts the period on bottom. Adams going Far knee, far ankle. Using that count to his advantage. McGonagle's going to get out here.
It's going to make it 4-0 in favors.
McGonagle goes right back to that right-sided sweep. Good job running the corner, getting his elbow down on the mat. He's going to get both legs behind this leg right now. Elevate, same exact position. Secures his 3. It was good, solid wrestling.
So a 7-0 lead for McGonagle.
And it looks like Coach Roby wants him to cut him. Same position. Comes up to the body, covers the hips, secures a nice 3-point takedown, and he cuts Adams. He's going to try to put it on him here. As we talked about, Dean, for the team race, these bonus points become really important.
Duke hosting the ACC Wrestling Championship for the first time since 1988.
Another takedown, go behind. Most effective takedown in wrestling. Looking for a tilt here.
A 10-1 lead here for Connor McGonagle over Raymond Adams, Virginia Tech.
Gonna run this crossface cradle. He's got it. This is big trouble for Raymond Adams. This is gonna be a fall, it looks like. Close, oh, slips the grip. Seeing the VTECH corner, a little foot stomp there. We're hoping for that fall.
Final seconds counting down here in the second. With the riding time, a 15-1 lead as we're back in Tech fall territory.
Yeah, and we're going to see where Adams goes. He's going to take neutral, so any takedown here from McGonagle end the match.
14-1. You just heard it. Takedowns worth 3 now. That changed a couple years ago. You like that change?
Probably in the minority. I didn't think it was necessary to do. I know a lot of people like it. Creates more bonus points, maybe some more urgency in matches. It does create some wonky situations at times with stalling, but we'll see as we get more data what that looks like for the change for the sport.
Solid take. Thanks, Rhino.
A little bit nuanced.
Yeah. It's the ACC Wrestling Championships 2025 style at Cameron Indoor here in Duke. What a great venue, by the way.
It's tight. It's going to be loud, historic. You know, it's exciting to be here, and as I said, get to celebrate this arena, the program. A lot of old faces in Duke wrestling coming back to support the team and take part in this great event. Adams here has actually done a nice job bringing some offense to McGonagle. As we're 40 seconds left, McGonagle needing a score for the Tech fall. Adams takes a shot. That's going to be a go behind for McGonagle.
And that'll do it.
We saw a major for Arini. McGonagle answers for Virginia Tech with a Tech fall. Adams, far outside shot. McGonagle arm blocks that right arm. Quick go behind, covers the hip, secures his Tech fall.
So Tony Roby, the Virginia Tech head coach, who in his interim season won the ACC championships at NC State.